I have the honor to welcome to the United Nations His Excellency Luis Alberto Arce, Constitutional President of the plurinational state of Bolivia, and to invite him to address the Assembly.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much, fellow President of the General Assembly of the United Nations, Abdullah Shahid, Brother Secretary General Antonio Guterres, fellow heads of state and government, ministers of foreign affairs, and delegates present in the room. First of all, allow me to hail your election as president of this assembly, as well as I would like to congratulate the Secretary General on being re-elected for a second term. We find ourselves in the most important forum created by humankind following the Second World War. It was designed as a forum to debate, to reflect, and to seek effective solutions to the various crises that our planet is confronting. The United Nations organization was designed based on the principle of legal equality of states, and to which can be added political equality. It was created to avoid having our planet once again experience armed clashes among states that endanger world peace that we all aspire to. Now, these goals have not been fully met because the ambition to control access to natural resources and to dominate entire nations have continued to lead to direct armed invasions, criminal blockades, and indirect interventions in the military, political, economic, and even the media spheres. The COVID-19 pandemic has demonstrated how fragile our societies and states are. It has created unprecedented negative impacts in such areas as healthcare, the economy, education, among other areas. It has put at risk the achievement of the goals of the 2030 agenda within the established timetable. Now, in addition to the multi-dimensional crisis of capitalism, the economic crisis, social, environmental, food, and energetic crisis, we can now add a sanitary crisis. At the same time, this crisis has clearly illustrated that inequality between the main capitalist countries and those on the periphery continues. Euphemistically, these two groups are denominated developed and developing countries. The growth in poverty and extreme poverty and the inequitable concentration of vaccines has been condemned by the World Health Organization itself. According to available data, to date, only 30% of the global population that requires vaccines has received at least one dose of an anti-COVID-19 vaccine. And barely 15.5% is fully vaccinated. At the same time, only 1.1% of the population in low-income countries has received at least one dose. Capitalism has transformed all areas of social life into merchandise, and health has not managed to escape its tentacles. Medical science must be at the service of humankind without